All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. I have Matt from the Wade Fishing Experience with me today. He's going to take me out on my first wade fishing adventure, so I'm super excited to bring you guys something new. You always see me on the kayak, sometimes from shore, but this time we're going out there on foot. So I'm really excited. He set us up at his place here. I'm not going to tell you where we are because it's not up to me to do that, but he's got a really good feeling about it. I got a good feeling about it. He is the man. Check out his channel. I'm going to link it down below, and you'll see he's always putting himself on some fish. So let's get out there, man. I appreciate you getting me out here today.
Absolutely, man. It's my pleasure.
So maybe we'll get you on a kayak too.
Let's do it.
Yeah, stay tuned. Here we go, guys. One small step for me, but the first step to wade fishing. Got the Alabama Leprechaun on today. So Matt, what should I be doing as far as just general 101 important for wade fishing?
Yeah, so definitely just take things slow. You know, get used to how, you know, the flat feels and, you know, kind of what the current is doing. You'll see our mud trails kind of go in front of us or behind us depending on what the current is doing. A lot of people will tell you that's a big worry, that's a big thing to worry about. Spooking fish, it can be, but on a wide open flat like this, unless we're right on top of the fish, it's not anything really truly you have to worry about. And how I like to attack a flat is kind of like the most important thing, like for a beginner starting out, and it's basically working the edges, right? So we're gonna work we're first gonna work the outside edge, so the deeper water where the flat drops off a little bit, and if we can't find fish there, we'll basically be working the mangrove shoreline. That'll give us, you know, that gives us pretty much covering the whole thing, and then in between, if we see any big schools of bait or anything like that, obviously we'll focus in on them. Other things to just kind of think about as a beginner: don't get too worried about stingrays or stepping on stuff or anything like that. This flat in particular doesn't have a lot of oysters, so that's not a concern. And just as I said, we'll take it slow, we'll shuffle our feet a little bit, and yeah, it is kind of stingray season, right, per se, but again, it's just not something to get too worried about unless we start seeing a lot of the big size stingrays. In that case, we'll go super slow and just really pay attention to what's going on.
Right on. All right, man. So same thing with the kayak. I'm looking for those drop balls. I'm looking for trout. They like to hang on those. So same concept, right? Fish is a fish.
Yep, absolutely.
Right?
Absolutely.
Good deal. I can, and with this rod that's set up, I can feel the bottom. I feel every little drag, every little bump. The wind is howling here. Well, not howling, but definitely picked up. Fish on, look at that. Nice. You got that right up into mangroves in that pocket over there, and that thing just picked him up. Did he pick it up in the mangrove? Yeah. I saw that cast. I was like, that's it. I was eyeballing that pocket. I'm like, there's gonna be something there. Yeah. That was a great cast and everything. They're out here and they're eating. Yeah. Did you see that? I guided that with my hand and everything.
Even if that doesn't catch a fish, that's cast of the day right now.
I know, like, I hope that was on camera.
It was. I got it.
Make everybody think that I'm a pro. Alright guys, a little update here. We've been waiting for a little bit. Not having a whole ton of luck, not really any strikes. We had one strike Matt had. He got a nice redfish, so that's cool. He caught it on the SLAM SHADY and the bomber, the SLAM SHADY bomber. So I am throwing the Gold Digger bomber right now because the water is a little bit darker, so I decided to throw a darker color. But no strikes yet, no fish yet. but the day is still young. So stick with me on this new adventure. Really cool. I'm enjoying it, having a blast hanging out with Matt. And man, just stay tuned. We'll make something happen. Feels like I'm rubbing on something. Yeah, oh, I caught that thing again?
You got into the...
How does that even get that far over?
It's this wind, dude.
Unbelievable.
I think I got hung up on this dock the last time we were here.
I don't even know how I'm supposed to get that out.
You might have to just
Might have to, because this thing is just bending that rod there. Oh, wait, look at that. I just got it back. I don't even know how that even happened. Always does. I mean, that looked like it was wound up, intertwined, and all of the above. I don't even know. You know, when there's something that you can't explain, just don't try. Hey guys, I just want to take a break in the video here real quick and just give a shout out to Matt. Thank you so much for taking me out on this trip. I know it was difficult. I know I ran into a lot of troubles, a lot of problems, as you guys have already seen already, but that did not take away from the experience for me at all. It was awesome. I enjoyed every minute of it. I learned so much, just as far as my casting, my skip casting. It brought me to so much a better understanding of that area, because I have fished it in my kayak before, but actually waiting and slowing it down, wow, did I just get a better idea of the fishery and how much of it I totally just missed and blew right by in the kayak. So it kind of opened up my mind to how I would analyze an area now going forward, and it really just taught me a whole lot more about how I approach things. So again, Matt, thank you so much. I know, guys, there's no fish in this video from me personally. There's a couple of short strikes, follows, things of that nature, but next time hoping to get on them. But just wanted to share my experience, wanted to share my first trip out there, whether it was a fish or not. I wanted to post for you guys. So I hope you're enjoying this, and I hope you continue to watch and enjoy it.
a little creek or something almost.
Oh, I would imagine something would want to hang out there.
It's super shallow though. I wish it was deeper, because it does look really juicy.
How about that? I told you something would want to be back there.
You called it, man. I said it looked juicy, but I thought it was too shallow.
Nah. Oh. Oh, I had my first strike.
All right, we're in a fish area.
Oh, that was a hit. Ah.
Get back there.
Blew up on me in there. Oh, tag me again. What is it with this guy? He doesn't want to get hooked. Just see me just cast that without opening the bail. I whipped that thing to Kingdom Come. Man, that wind at our backs is making this thing carry. Oh, there's strike. Oh, come on. Come on. Whoa. I just I stepped on either a stingray or a flounder.
Really?
Yeah.
You felt it go?
Oh, I felt a lot of pulsing underneath my foot.
Yeah.
Whew. That'll pucker you up. Totally hit the reset button.
Yep.
Like that cast right there should get hit.
Absolutely.
Like
that was pretty much the textbook dock cast.
yeah, like that was, I mean, albeit on purpose or an accident, I won't say.
Hey,
But
I always say it's better to be lucky than good. Yep, there he is. There he is.
Oh, I just gotta follow.